All right, from Lamson Stadium in the Tri-Cities, we have not one, not two, but three, once again, for the outstanding players of the game, one offense and two on defense. First up, we have Mr. Terrence Duke Sweet Tea, who the game started out a little slow, and the first 14 points were all because of you, over 100 yards receiving. I mean, how you feel out there?
Man, I feel great. You know, I didn't really get a chance to show what I got throughout the season, but tonight I told my boys, hey, I'm about to show out for y'all, and I had to do it for my dogs. And so I had to let them know. I had to turn on the Jets and let the league know, hey, I'm coming. So, yeah, it felt good.
When you had that big run for the touchdown and it was all end zone for you, did you think that that was going to happen when you caught it, or was that just all luck going your way?
Oh, no, I knew that it was a touchdown. I'm being honest. When I caught the ball, he legit told me, oh, bleep, and I took off. I was like, he ain't catching me. I was gone. I had to take off. I saw shadows, though, so I was like, I need to pick up my feet, so I had to get out.
Different look offense tonight. Alito a little bit more on the quiet side. Do you feel like you needed to kind of take some initiative on the offense and pick up a little slack, or is this just you being you in the right time in the right place?
No, this was totally strategic. If they're stacking the box and they're giving us those options and leaving one-on-ones on the outside or inside, we took those options. Because of Alito's run game and how big of a threat he is, that's the only way that we got opportunities for our receivers to shine.
All right, well, it was a great performance by Sweet Tea, Terrence Duke. You got a little sweeter tonight, my man. Go ahead and pass that on to our next guy here. First member of defense, no stranger, Brian Spiller, who had how many tackles?
I don't know how many tackles.
We don't even know how many tackles. He had 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery for a TD. It might not be Christmas time, but you were giving the offense some gifts out there. How you feel after that performance?
I feel great. You know, the Tri-Cities is home to me. I live here, you know, so I wanted our team to come out and show what we can do and come home with a W. That was my goal.
Yeah, this is your home city, but your family's back in Spokane. But, of course, you grew up playing here. I said, this is a great stadium. You're like, yeah, it's been good to me. Obviously, you had a great game. So doing work out on defense, getting that fumble recovery in the end zone. I mean, things started out slow. Was that the spark in your mind that was the momentum swing, or was that just you doing work on your end?
I mean, that's just me doing work. It was 14-14. It put us up 21-14. Anytime you get points from your defense, I think it gives your entire team confidence. You know, it gives your offense confidence. If we had any mistakes on defense or offense, it's a bonus that you don't normally get that I think helps pick up the team, and we never look back.
And you and I talked earlier in the week on the show, and you said it's hard to play the same team multiple times because you start to figure out each other's tendencies, and you got to kind of mask that. It wasn't a problem, obviously, for you tonight.
Well, you know, we've played against, Adam Cruz at quarterback quite a few times, so we were prepared and ready for him. But we did hiccup a little bit when they brought in the backup quarterback because we hadn't seen him yet this year. So that kind of goes to prove your point about seeing teams multiple times and being prepared for them.
Well, hey, man, another great performance by you. You're kind of getting used to this feeling right now. But go ahead and pass it along. We got the last man, last but certainly not least, Dariel Patton, the exclamation point as we call him, because you had that pick 6, took it to the house, didn't need it, but it had to have felt good.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's always good, like you said. When you make plays on defense, offense gets fired up, your guys come out there with more intensity, and I always like to score.
Nothing wrong with scoring. How did it feel knowing that you guys started out a little slower than you'd like, score a lot closer than you normally like, especially against a familiar Tri-City team, but you come out, defense firing on all cylinders, giving the offense back the ball, and then even though you didn't need it, just to have that, you know, that last big exclamation point on the game, you with the pick 6. I mean, is that kind of the way that you want to go out as a defensive unit after having a performance like that?
Of course. Anytime you can put points on the board, when the playoffs comes and it's points for, you need those. So when the offense comes out and they score, our job is to get the ball back, if not score. So by me getting that pick 6, I told them, boys, I'm coming. You got a touchdown. I need one too. He can't get all the picks.
No, he can't, and he did not. But you guys had 3 great performances tonight. Congratulations on another big win, and they are your Spokane Wolfpack Outstanding Players of the Game from Lamson Field, and it is Sweet Tea, Brian Spiller, and Dariel Patton. Congratulations, guys. Thanks.